seconds. Tom scowls. Pete cringes at the mention at this Aiden person. He clears his throat and points to Tom.
I'm sure you recognize Tom, my brother. He's known for his inability to mind his own business.
Tom mimes being stabbed in the gut. Willow laughs. Her gaze flits between her massive engagement ring and Tom. He stares at her with the same affection. Then his mischievous green eyes fix on me. I know that look. It's the way I used to look at the guys who were interested in Madison. He's protective. Must be the older brother. Though, come to think of it, the two of them look nothing alike. Tom turns to Pete.
Did you get bored of casual sex, or are you two meeting for an afternoon quickie?
Pete looks at me. He raises a brow. Play along? I nod. I can deflect attention from nosy family members. I have a lot of practice. I have work tonight. I don't have much time with Pete, so we should really get going. I smile at Tom. It's nice to meet you. Willow takes the hint. Yes. Enjoy your date. We were just leaving. She turns to Tom and whispers something in his ear. He laughs and turns back to me.
Don't know what time you get off work, Jess, but I'll put you on the list for our show tonight. It's a soundtrack release party. Very exclusive. You should come.
He laughs.
Well, I'm sure you'll come, but after that, if you want anything to do with Pete after he gets you off.
Willow shoots him a don't start look. Tom slides his arm around her, then makes eye contact with his brother.
Shit, this is fun. No wonder you assholes teased me so much about my whorish ways.
Willow rises to her tiptoes to whisper in Tom's ear. Only it's not quite a whisper. How about you get me off before my meeting? His eyes go wide.
Fuck yes.
He smacks her ass playfully, then pushes her to the door. She giggles and throws me a goodbye wave. Have fun. The room quiets as the door shuts. The energy shifts. The playful, adorable couple is gone. It's just me and Pete and all the intensity in his stare.
I'll put your name on the list, he says. The club's a quick walk from your bar.
I really do have work.
We don't go on until 10.
He motions to the menu.
What do you want?
I wipe the sweat from my brow. Something cold.
Specifically?
Iced latte. Extra ice. I need something freezing cold if I want any hope of spending the afternoon with him without melting into a pool of desire. The optical shop is just down the street. Only it's closed. It's closed on Tuesdays. Without a word of explanation, Pete pulls out his cell phone and taps a text message. He nods. I've got this. A moment later, there's a friendly sales associate unlocking the door. She smiles at Pete and shakes his hand eagerly. Mr. Steele, it's so nice to see you again. This must be your friend. She turns to me. Jess, right? I nod. Nice to meet you. She doesn't introduce herself. Let me know if you need any help. I'll be in the back finishing some bookkeeping. She blushes as her eyes meet Pete's, but she says nothing about it. You can grab me once you've made your selection, and I'll measure your prescription. She disappears into the back room. You have the power to open closed retail stores? I ask.
I don't like to cause a scene when I shop, he says. So I called ahead, promised I'd promote the place on social media.
You do this every time you go shopping?
Only on occasion.
You're a private guy for someone who fucks people in bar bathrooms. His lips curl into a cocky smile. He's proud of himself. For the public sex or for getting that girl to scream at the top of her lungs. Hard to say. And contemplating the subject further will do nothing to cool me down. I try to focus on the massive selection of glasses. There must be 1,000 pairs in every shape and every color of the rainbow. I try a dozen, sorting them into no's and maybes. Pete stays a few feet behind me, giving me space to browse. My eyes catch his in the mirror. What happened to that woman from yesterday?
She left when we were done.
Do you... I switch to a pair of rectangular frames. Do that a lot? He cocks a brow.
It depends on what you mean by that.
Have one-night stands?
Last few months, yeah.
Usually I avoid getting into other people's business, but I want to know more about him. Can I ask you something personal? His voice is light.